go from Thompson Bowling Arena. And Spearman knocks down the three. Nice offensive rebound by the redshirt freshman Kanaya Boyd. Cooper, third opportunity, puts it away. Averaging 19 points per game, just behind the nation's leading scorer, Latson, as Cooper.
I think what's most impressive about her game is averaging 19 points in just 22 minutes. Empty turnovers.
Talaysia Cooper with the swat.
It's felt clunky and choppy and so many unforced turnovers. It's a good looking forward.
That is nasty.
But she was like, I want to make it very clear. And she's in good company right now with some of the top scorers in the league. You think about Juju Watkins.
Latson, mid-range. Rebound, Timpson. Had it poked away by Cooper. Scoops it back, Spear for three. Got it. Timeout, Florida State.
Let's see if this halftime they can regroup, get back to the roots.
There's Talaysia Cooper, and the Vols' leading scorer.
They turned it over 4 times. So how will this fourth quarter play out? It's going to be about taking care of the basketball, but a great start for Talaysia Cooper.
And yet still such a prominent scorer, leading the nation. Cooper, good. Spearman left open. Putback is good by Cooper.
It's between Kim Caldwell and her players.
They're going to keep Amaria Gordon on the floor with 4 fouls. Cooper coming right back in.
Cooper's athleticism and playmaking abilities is just off the charts. I mean...
Cooper has been lethal in the fourth for the Lady Vols. Step back. And here's Latson needing a bucket. Set back by Cooper.
It's tough to stop Latson, get in front of her, but with Cooper's length, 6 foot, just goes to work.
Needed that for Florida State. Cooper in her bag, in traffic, tied at 75.
Cooper has been money with the high ball screen, and just let her work. If they switch it, she knows how to read it. Boom, there it is.
Down 2. Gordon, defended by Cooper. Gordon, off the mark, Tennessee wins. Outlasting Florida State.
2 very proud storied programs, but beginning anew with outstanding.
She's a newcomer from Villanova, so she's going to be a very important part of keeping this team in command.
Yeah, and all eyes on her, playing a position once held by the great Caitlin Clark.
Catch it or else he's going to keep moving.
Cooper. Oh, yeah, Nylon. She is smooth. South Carolina transfer. To Stolke. They're going to rule that ball may have been deflected. Did not retrieve that one. And it's yanked away by Latham.
Getting rebounded by Tennessee. That's a good collapse.
Darby does it.
A major factor for Tennessee in terms of an advantage, but overall, that's been a reason why they're in this game.
Nice work inside. 40 minutes of hell approach defensively with pressure. Guyton is back on the floor. She loses her dribble. Cooper. A scoop to the hoop by Cooper. Beautiful pass and give it right back to her and a foul underneath.
She's a total package. She can do everything. In the offensive side and how she rebounds, what she does defensively, she is lightning quick. We have already seen that in her ability to shoot the gaps defensively and get downhill.
And the foul.
She's the total package. And here you go. Just a little bit of a hezzy, one-handed scoop. This is just a filthy look by Cooper to finish that and get the foul. Strong reach, Hayden trying to get to her, and she can't. Talaysia Cooper showcasing her scoring ability.
The game kind of bogged down. She's setting up for one in a 1-4 set. You know it's coming. Can you stop it? Yes, she can. So the job on both ends of the floor by Talaysia Cooper gives Tennessee the edge.
You never know. You never know.
But will it be enough?
Exactly. That's the crazy part.
She might need 30 to win it. And there's a three ball. The other link to success in this half. There's another nice move inside in January.
Small detail.
Just a little detail I thought I'd pass along to you. Pretty amazing. My guess is the point guard in waiting. And there's a beautiful move.
She's so smooth. Look at her just cutting through the defense. We've mentioned earlier, she's a redshirt sophomore. She spent her freshman year at South Carolina, played in 24 games. Not a ton of minutes because we know how stacked South Carolina can be.
Cooper. Off the deck again.
Volunteers taking a lead behind who else? Tay Cooper. Gets to her spots. Safalter given just enough room. Lightning quickness to get to the basket. Allows her off it also to play in the mid-range.
That was knocked away by the ever-present arms of Talaysia Cooper. High lob. In for O'Grady, but she's doubled quickly in another turnover. And you say 28 committed now by the Iowa Hawkeyes. Tennessee has forced 28 turnovers to only 9, and yet this game is a 1-point tilt. Not now. A 3-ball by Tess Darby. It's a 9-1 run and a 4-point Lady Vols cushion. Next would be their 30th. Looking for a stop here, but Cooper is nonstop. You got to call backboard on that one.
She is a special player, and she continues.
Oh, another pilfer! The 9-0 run for Tennessee.
What a sequence. Now Cooper clapping. Why? Because she just hit a shot, and now tenacity of the defensive play here. You see the collapse. Just reaches in on Stuelke, finishes off the play. She's been excellent, but this circles back to Tennessee wants Iowa to put the ball on the deck. When they dribble it, Tennessee has been more effective.
The other way. She needs something quick. And she's rejected by, guess who? Coop! 4-on-1 the other way. And a late foul.
Tay Cooper is flourishing in front of our eyes. Look at this block, the tracking, the timing. This was Iowa trying to make something happen down the stretch here, and Tay Cooper has had her hands on every single part of this game.
The Lady Vol brand is high and mighty. And they're going to close this out with an 8-0 run. Closed it with a 14-1 spurt overall.
Looking up the floor, eyes up. To Cooper. Cooper taking Kent. Woo! How about that play? She's one of those players, Stevie, when the ball's in her hands, you just get excited. Now gets a steal.
Well, she looks excited.
Back-to-back buckets, effort buckets from Talaysia Cooper.
This one-on-one, this is a clear out just for Cooper. And then the steal, like I said, one of the best defenders in the country. You need to stop, I'm calling Coop. 55 and white. Another bucket for her as Tennessee starts to stretch this lead.
And so Tennessee's full-court press has not affected them, but their half-court pressure has done so with Cooper with the easy twos.
Officials getting an earful from the Lady Vols right now, but all in good spirit. Cooper, another steal. Wow.
Yesterday by far.
All four teams practicing yesterday in this gym, preparing for the opening round. 7-1 USF run. Cooper changes that. She was the 2023 SEC Scholar Athlete of the Year. A brilliant minds leading this USF team. How about Talaysia Cooper?
He's gotten this team back alive and hungry. And then the great job that Jelani Cambridge has done in scoring. Ebony Walker has done in screening and rebounding. You knew it was going to take a full team effort from Ohio State.
Cooper answered. Picked by Cooper.
Your strengths as you head down the line here.
Good defense by Walker, pushing Cooper back out. 5 to go. And Cooper, it was tipped. 10 to shoot. And it doesn't matter. Turnover. Here comes Cooper. That is just...
Get the program back to where Pat had it, and that's competing for national championships. Pat, of course, being Summit. Shot clock winding down. They got a jack. Cooper, fresh off the bench.
You add those two things along with a more confident shooting three-point shot from Cooper, and she's become a complete player.
Technique that I haven't seen before.
We don't have the header in basketball. The swipe. Coop!
Stolen away. Pick the pocket.
Yeah, that last picture where you guys were embracing, you were actually coaching against her at that point. Cooper again, 4 unanswered points.
People just bag unguarded.
Nice defense by Talaysia Cooper. 3-on-2 all the way to the rack, and Cooper's got it. Collins looking to work on Cooper. Take Cooper with the cookies all the way to the rim at the left and finds the bucket.
Cooper got it back. Second chance will go.
It's about staying present and embracing these moments.
Talaysia Cooper, the steal and the bucket. Tennessee double teaming up top. Sadie Stetson gives it up, but Tennessee takes it right back. Coast to coast, Talaysia Cooper.
And you know, they were on the team last season and was able to watch the game from a different perspective.
Coach talked about execution, and that's not what you want to do. They turned the ball over in the middle of the floor.
Blakely gets the high screen. Looking for Bouldereva. Cooper, one of the best swipers in the country, straight to the rim.
And more from Tennessee. And one.
Press right away, and we'll see that on both sides today. And how about the hands from Cooper? A thief in the afternoon takes it away. Pierre, who just made her first bucket, wants a second, just missed it. Rebound to Cooper. Cooper, 3-ball in transition. Tennessee, one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the land. That's one of the stories today. Cooper, back to back. 1-point game here in Nashville. Cooper working on Pierre. Cooper kissed it off the glass.
10-point game. Cooper, 12-point game and a chance at an and one. Talaysia.
How come all my balls just bounce straight up and don't go anywhere?
Don't have that touch.
I know that.
Completes the 3-point play. 14 for her.
Stay away from the sidelines.
3 Lady Vols in double figures. Cooper's one of them. Couple of seconds, steal. This is Cooper on defense. This is Cooper attacking. She's fouled. A chance at another and one for Talaysia Cooper. They turn the turnover into points.
And, you know, but they just put so much pressure on you. By the time you think now they're starting to really attack that press. It was earlier if they got the first trap, then they back down. Now they're coming for that second trap now, too.
Spencer for the lead. Off the back rim. Offensive board for Cooper. Cooper up strong, a foul. And one. Here's Cooper working on Johnson. Takes the long two. How about that?
But I love that Spencer got back that time and made it difficult for Johnson.
Cooper!
Inside to Morrow. Turnover number 10 by LSU. Cooper. Okay. 8 seconds. Count it.
Swiped by Talaysia Cooper.
Here's Cooper, puts Beckers in the pick and roll. Cooper lays it in, there you go. And Strong are the 5 for Connecticut. Here's Cooper. Cooper crosses over, slides through and lays it in. Tough shot. 11 points, 8 assists for Beckers. Cooper the other end, able to hook it home.
These things for Texas.
Well, you don't have a big body down low that's been so effective. You put Oldacre down low, but she doesn't have the same thing.
A 7-0 run over the last minute. Cooper stops the run. 3-point shooting each of the last 2 years, and they will rely on her down the stretch.
Again, she's been struggling the first few games, but it's such a good sign that she's knocking them down.
Well, great execution after the timeout to get the play you wanted from your head coach and deliver.
Z Spearman quickly off the bench at the end of the basketball game. Here comes Talaysia Cooper inside 2+ to Kim Caldwell's first team in orange and Summit blue. Here she comes again. Oh, nice move. Cooper. She says, let me take it myself. The left. Back inside for Boyd. Cooper. Working it down low. Cooper! And 1. Tennessee at halftime has 12. I was told there would be no math. Talaysia Cooper beginning with the ball for Tennessee, and Cooper picks up right where she and fought for and won by Kanaya Boyd. Cooper into the orange paint. 2 more. Vermeil cleaning it up to Emily Bowman. And she has it stolen away. Up front, transition, Talaysia Cooper, 2 more. Cooper, back iron and in. Now into double figures with 10 in the game. Got 4 for 6 from the floor. Here's Talaysia Cooper.
That he wants them to play a better half-court type of offense and get that ball past half-court.
Talaysia Cooper to the rim. 4 free throws, but Tennessee 0 for its last 5 from the floor. That changes with the reverse. Anastasia Boldareva now to double figures with 11. Cooper has come to life in the second. Cooper off the glass and in.
To drive it instead.
Right back to Cooper, who drives and finishes uncontested.
It's a team that can get a whole lot of boards. Talked about it in the open. Ruby Whitehorn is 6'2". She averages 8 per game. Cooper triple. Honored as the Pat Summit Coach of the Year when she was at Glenville State. Turnaround Jay down to Boone.
And Boone is one of the best three-point shooters on the team. She has to knock down. Got a pick and roll action here with Spearman. Cooper says that's what Liberty needs her to do. She has to finish those. And Cooper said...
Around 21 a game, 21 minutes that is. Cooper on the drive. Scoring at will. Second triple. Cuts the lead down to 21.
That's a lot of daylight for Liberty.
Cooper again. Her second made 3. Cooper rejected. Oh, what an athletic play. Gets the... Clean 14 to shoot. Cooper. Boyd with the interception. Headed the other way. Boyd kicks. Cooper. How about another triple? Yeah. Cooper from the key under 7. Looking for the dagger.
Race pack.
Race pack right in the middle of the lane. Wide open shot.
Cooper attacking off the glass. Good.
Last year we had the opportunity. When he was on Marquette's bench, we had the opportunity to see that team in the tournament.
Cooper looking up the floor. Cooper will keep it. No one's worried about playing time. They know they're going back in. Cooper knocks down the 3.
Well, I think Western Carolina, I know they want to get that 3, get on the board, but I feel like they need to move the ball. And Cooper takes it up strong.
Lady Vols is a team shooting 77% from the free throw line. That's very good. Cooper with a hand in her face. Followed by a 2-hour SEC Nation. That gets you set for a great Week 14 schedule. Both shows right here on the SEC Network and the app. She dove into some chairs at practice trying to save a ball.
Whatever it takes.
Based on who played the best in the previous game. Spencer can't get it to go. The offensive rebound.
Coach Baxter, he also said how they're playing 3 sophomores and 7 freshmen. You would typically see your freshmen wanting to fight for playing time.
Over Middle Tennessee, 89-75. They took 42 threes in that game. There's number 17 attempted today. Into Talaysia Cooper. 7 points for her already. Make it 10. Tennessee is not going to let up and not press, not pressure. This is a practice opportunity for Kim Caldwell. Here's Cooper for a 19th three. Yes! An SEC record that is being totally destroyed by Tennessee. How about 25? You have got to be.
Getting Raven Sims back, even though she's on limited minutes here tonight. 4-point lead for the Tigers. Cooper, strong take for 2. Cooper, just not her night. But guess what? She got the offensive rebound and the putback.
30 hard minutes. Handling the ball pressure against the full court press.
Cooper got it.
Oh,
Cooper to the basket and gets it for 2. She showed no fear.
I felt like her game against Troy where she pressed.
Cooper floats it up. No, sticks with it. Yes.
Not shooting, so it'll be on the floor. Talaysia Cooper, top of the key. 3 is connect. Big screen there by Spearman. Pick and roll. Try to get Spearman open. Just goes in and out. Cooper gets the miss and puts it up. Cooper drives in the lane. Runner on the way. Gets the friendly roll. Right around 8 minutes to go here in this second quarter. It's Tennessee back on offense, and they find Cooper underneath and up and in her appearances. She's a 38% field goal shooter as well as 35% three-point shooter, but Tennessee up by 37. Cooper now drives in, runner on the way, gets a friendly roll.
Cooper in a hurry, throws it up with the right, no good, another offensive board. They don't just pick you up in a full court press. Once you get across the half court line, they're still in your face the whole way.
I think you got to keep an eye on her in the second half for sure.
Today her 95th start in her Winthrop career. Is that
Talaysia Cooper crossover. Over Ware.
Wow.
That's at the fall. Half the shot clock on. Free throw line Cooper. Attacks Ware. And it falls to Talaysia. Down the left lane line. On the wing. Shot clock single digits. Cooper gets that ball. That little lead. Sahara's at 30% this season. 43-26. Cooper in the paint. Uses that square.
Just how they drew it up on the sidelines.
Latham, by the way, on the bench with 4 fouls. Cooper. Off the glass.
And Cooper for Tennessee. Talaysia Cooper on the floor, up off the window.
Wow. You know, they're pretty athletic, especially now for Oklahoma to have the big inside. You know, they can play a physical brand of basketball that the SEC is known for.
Tough contact layup, but if you're Tennessee, you're going to have to pick her up early, identify her, and not. And again, both of these teams really know how to put the ball in the basket. 300 more points than LSU has allowed.
Cooper, yes. Cooper now.
Long two, top of the key, nails it. Sarah Puckett, corner three, off the rim. Spear saving it. Puckett has it. What an effort from Jewel Spear.
I mean, that was the same exact effort play.
Dominating for LSU. Two back-to-back fantastic finishes. Talaysia Cooper with the offense for LSU. Johnson off the dribble, lost it. Spencer has it. Fast break for Cooper, left alone.
Jewel Spear, no. Good offensive rebound, and that's what you expect. I mean, think about that. 17 times they have stopped the opponent, Tennessee, from getting the ball over half court. How is Arkansas staying in this game?
Well, they're getting to the free throw line. They're slowing them down a little bit in the half court.
In this game, trailing by 14 here as we start the third quarter, and Talaysia Cooper adding to her total. Cooper so smooth.
Cooper, little turnaround jumper. Beautiful. Kayla Jordan, she is a big game player. Seems to play her best against the better teams. Cooper.
Wow. Really nice job on the defensive glass and not allowing Tennessee to get offensive rebounds like they typically do.
Oh, wow. Cooper. Her mom was a star track athlete, Tish, and her dad played the major leagues for a long time. And that ends a 7-0 run. Screaming out direction to her team from the top of the key. Gets rid of it. And Cooper, whatever Spencer said. Jordan was left open. Did not make that shot. Shockingly rolled off the rim. Cooper going to take it herself.
I had the player relationship, player-coach relationship. I had coach-coach, but more importantly, she was also one of my dearest friends.
Partially altered by Spearman. Junior stands at 6'4". Cooper yet again missed on her first attempt. Spencer pushing. Cooper, maybe normally a transition three she would take. She's got 6 boards though. Cooper trying to create little turnaround J. How smooth was that? How about this matchup? Cooper and Pierre. Cooper blows right past Pierre. Cooper looking to create. Little step back off the window. Is Tennessee's record against Vanderbilt. Shea Ralph in her era 0 for 6 against Tennessee teams. So looking for their first win against Tennessee in the Shea Ralph era. And how about that friendly roll there?
Outworking them down low and trying to find those extra possessions.
The take by Cooper. This is Cooper. Cooper, the star we featured in the open, gets rid of it to Whitehorn. Back to Cooper, and Cooper scores to end the quarter.
At the end of the first, Texas 20.
You wear your opponents down. That's not the case with Tennessee because they've got quite a whole bench full of reserves that can play well. Talaysia Cooper. When she gets the basketball, you just have to tell yourself, wait for it, because something spectacular is going to happen. Ooh, Talaysia can lift weights on game day. Got a pro mentality. Like she showed the three-point salary to Dylan Staley. Takeaway for Tennessee. Up to Coop.
Outstanding to do so, Holly. Tennessee had the flu run through their team recently. Cooper fading away and hitting.
It is pretty.
Talaysia Cooper.
Talaysia Cooper. 2-start for Auburn at Tennessee. Lady Vols have missed 4 shots in a row. Cooper changes that. Cooper's open, and she's got it. Cooper, she's got it, and one.
All of Tennessee's defenders was closer to their basket. Nobody leaked out, but she did.
Cooper's heating up now.
Tennessee is second in the conference in turnover margin. Cooper to the hoop. Spencer.
Players are jogging right now. Are they getting fatigued?
Cooper on the drive. Here today with Deans in the starting lineup for the second consecutive game. Once again, the pressure from Ole Miss. Spencer goes over the top to Cooper.
Mismatch down low if Tennessee wanted to take advantage of it. KK Deans on Puckett.
Todd Williams couldn't deny.
Todd Williams.
Cooper on the pull-up, can't get it. Ball comes back to her. Ducks inside, beautiful move around Chinu.
Parker gets all the way to the rim, can't finish it. And Tennessee will have numbers if they hurt. Cooper. Little dance at the SEC logo, up with the left hand. Spear will get it in the middle of this Alabama press. And Tennessee breaks it. Cooper, pull up Jay, and that was easy. That's Take Cooper. They're on their feet here in Knoxville, looking for that opening bucket. Cooper back into the game and back into the scoring column. With about 5.5 minutes to go. Tennessee hasn't went to the free throw line since, as Cooper finishes. Beautiful job by Green there, getting to her spot and pulling up. Alabama within 12. Cooper throws it up. How'd that one go? And if you're Chrissy Curry, I think she's going to let this possession play out. Backdoor cut. Cooper. And it goes for...
That's a no-pass zone. When it comes in, she's got to score it.
The switch. Cooper pulls up with the SEC logo. Spearman calling for it.
The rebounding close. Right now is a difference of 1. Tennessee has 35, Florida has 34.
I mean, the lane wide open.
And I said this is a team, Tennessee, that would be the most dangerous team headed into the SEC.
They're on a 6-0 run right now, and Tennessee hasn't scored in 2.5 minutes.
But now Rashay Kyle for the Gators has gone to the bench. They've subbed in O'Neal.
Cooper mid-range, bank shot.
They were moving fast, moving the ball, setting good screens, and I think for Tennessee, they're going to have to be very intentional when they go up against this team.
Cooper, nice take.
If she can get into the flow and the rhythm quickly, imagine just how much of an impact she'll have.
Cooper over Amore, yes. So impactful in this first half.
What Coach Brooks said, we just need to keep her on the floor.
Cooper got her hand in the passing lane, came away with a steal. And then on the second.
When Georgia Amore shifts and changes her speed, you got to stay in front of the ball.
Nice shot.
Her presence on the floor, and when you look at being able to bring in extra body, that's important. She's had to work for the shot, but it's all within the flow.
Nice take by Cooper, and Cooper seems to be. Lawrence has had 10 of those points, but she's on the bench right now. Cooper. And she makes it look easy sometimes. Cooper with only Strack to beat. And one. Kentucky will face South Carolina here on Sunday. The Lady Vols go home.
So many players have contributed.
It's a block by Cooper. She gets the ball back. And outworks Tyler for the bucket. More subs coming in for Tennessee on that dead ball. It's Cooper with the ball now. Cooper knocks down.
Of course, all around the country been wondering if she would be able to play because it was just a few days ago. Here's Cooper with the ball in her hand for the first time, and I'd say she's ready. Tennessee can build
the lead. Cooper, nice take. Lady Vols being patient on this possession. Cooper trying to clear everybody out. Watch out. And Cooper off the glass. Cooper, the no-look pass and then drives for the finish. Good hustle on the offensive end. The shot clock has not been reset. Doesn't matter. Cooper buries it.
Well, you mentioned Kim Caldwell over there by her substitutions. She's not going to call any timeouts. That's basically her mini timeout to talk to the new group. And she's not going to call a timeout because she doesn't want 30 piece.
Waba takes the feed. Layup doesn't go down, and here come the Lady Vols in transition. Cooper, one-on-one. And that is usually going to result.
Nice little shot fake, and then Kaepernick is in the paint for an easy two. I believe Shea Ralph would have been a great Lady Vols basketball player.
Cooper
Get yourself to the free throw line. Right now they got a size advantage with Hillingston, but look at this Vanderbilt defense just collapsing.
Cooper, that's one way to break it up.
But she said it was one big group conversation, a few individual ones, but mainly talking about the future.
Largest lead of the game for Tennessee. Cooper adds. Cooper from downtown. Cooper, what body control.
So a 9-point second quarter compared to a 25 first quarter.
Regathered. Pocket left open. Spencer, tap. Cooper, good. Regain control. Look at all the uncontested shots they got in that second quarter.
That's not a backcourt.
Well, here's something to consider, like that logo is black and the line is black. That could be confusing to the official. No, not on my watch. Good inbounds underneath.